Why not? What's up, everybody? Captain Ron. Just trying out a live stream on my own. Hanging out. See if anybody's bored enough that wants to join me and say hi. If not, this is going to be a pretty boring stream. But we'll see. Hey, what's up, Aiden? What's up, Andrew? How's it going, man? Yeah, just hanging out at my daughter's softball practice. She's over practicing right now, and kind of watching from the car, and because she has what's called ADHD, and if I sit over there, she will focus on me and not focus on what she's doing. So kind of watching from a distance to where she can focus, but she's doing a good job. But thought I might live stream for a minute, see what's going on. What's up, Kyle? Loving the crate? Cool, man. I'll say we just had them ship out not too long ago, so I don't remember how long it took to get to Australia, but you got one coming, so it's cool. Some cool stuff going in this crate, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. Don't know how audio is on this. You guys have to let me know. Let's say this is the first time I've done a live stream like this. I have ADD. I could never imagine the struggle of a more severe version. Yeah, both my girls actually have forms of ADHD or ADD. You know, we have them on medications, which actually helps them a lot. If we miss a day, it's very apparent. So yeah, we have to make sure that we have to make sure they get their medicine. So what's up, 410? Robert Stevens, welcome. Whole 8 people, more people than what I expected in here. Working to relax. What's up? So how's everybody's what is today? Today's Tuesday. How's everybody's Tuesday been? Anybody have any cool stuff happen today? Let's say I just had school. I got 3 more weeks of school and I'm done. I am so ready for this. So ready to be done with school. Working hard, pissing people off. Yeah, that's one way to do it. I was forced to go home from work. Why were you forced to go home from work? Like, you just wanted to keep working and they were like, GTFO, go home, relax. It's Wednesday in Australia. It's not Wednesday here. Greetings from the future from Aiden, I guess. Got sent home due to a dead shop. Well, yeah. I mean, if there's nothing going on, there's nothing going on. So, yeah, you kind of can't help that. So, apparently corporate thinks 75 hours a week is too much. I don't know. 75 hours a week ain't bad. Good job about that. So yeah, that's like I said, Tuesday was a half day of school for me. Went and worked on hybrid vehicles. Let's say for whatever reason, my college doesn't have hybrid Chrysler vehicles. I had to work on a Toyota Prius today. So apparently at the end of the year, though, we're going to be, whoa, focus please. Thank you. I guess at the end of the year, our instructor told us that we're going to be basically gutting and taking apart a Prius to keep for parts, because they're going to have to crush one of them. So we get to, like, the last week and a half, we're going to be the class is going to be taking a Toyota Prius apart and saving what we can, and the rest of it's just going to get thrown back in the vehicle and pushed outside, and then they'll take it to scrap it. So that'll be some interesting stuff to do. What's up, Andy? How you doing, man? But yeah, went and worked on hybrid stuff today, and then went to the shop and put a power steering pump in a vehicle and got it figured out. Those gloves smell so bad. Up there, fresh ones. Oh, you're talking about the hybrid safety gloves, the electrical gloves. Dude, I'm so used to wearing those because when I was in cable, when I did cable, They used to make us wear those if we were anywhere close to working on a pole that we were up high enough that we were close to power. We would have to use those. And to be honest, I will happily wear those because I have been electrocuted before. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. It sucks really bad. So yeah, I'm totally for the whole hybrid safety and you know, not getting electrocuted again. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Shocking. Why do they have to scrap it? It's because it's a piece of junk, to be entirely honest. It's one that I guess, lack of better terms, they've bugged it so much that it actually doesn't run right. So they're probably going to be getting some new hybrid vehicles in probably within, you know, the next couple semesters. So the school doesn't have a whole lot of stuff to show the parts of a hybrid vehicle being out of vehicles. So therefore, we're going to pull the stuff out of it, and that way we can keep it to show future classes and stuff. I wish I could get that. Oh, there we go. So after graduating, do you get a pay raise for flat rate then from Father Rust Belt? Father Rust Belt don't pay my bills or sign my checks. But no, I will be going to flat rate. I do get a one nice thing about the CAP program is that once you're done with it, you are level 2 certified across the board. So once I hit that level 2 certification, I will get a pay increase. I'll go over to flat rate, and then as I accumulate more knowledge and certifications, then it'll go up from there as well. So yeah, I'll be making better money. Let's see. What's up, Don D? Loving the stream setup, text stream and all. Great job. Yeah, I'm actually streaming from my phone. I felt like I needed to put some sort of video out. This is going to be one of them. And later this week, I'm going to be meeting with some of the some of the coordinators for the Honda program and the GM program that's at Sinclair as well. So I'll have another video coming out the end of this week. I've got a meeting on Wednesday, I believe it is, with one of the coordinators. So yeah, we'll get some information from them. I actually talked to a Hunter representative that came by the shop today, and so yeah, the Hunter representative that came into the crate, Aiden got me all thrown off by a shirtless photo of me in the crate. No, nobody wants to see that, man. Trust me, this doesn't look good. So you don't want that. We want people to want to keep getting those crates. We don't want them to immediately cancel their subscription. So no, we're not throwing shirtless pictures of Captain Ron in it. But I digress. So yeah, I had a Hunter rep come in. I talked to him for a little bit, and then my very first video I did over the Hunter tire machine. I think I'm going to do one over the Hunter alignment rack that we have, because he's actually going to be showing them to potential customers. Just show them just as a how-to video, pretty much. So I mentioned to him about doing that, and he was like, if you need any help or questions or information or anything like that, I can get a hold of him. So I might be hitting him up for some information about the machines. But first couple of reviews of some pretty big machines, stuff that people may or may not have in their shop, who knows. But figured it might be good content, at least for the Hunter guy. He could use it and use it for his customers, and that might work out something down the road. You never know. So besides time, what all do you have to do to be on the same level as Kyle? A lot. Kyle's got 10 years under his belt. I've got 2. Kyle is a certified master tech, so he's got a heck of a lot more training. He's got a heck of a lot more training than what I do. So I've got some ground to make up to even be anywhere close to Kyle. So yeah, it'll be a while. And yeah, no, we're not doing a Toolheads Crate calendar, at least not yet. So I don't know. Maybe later. I don't know. I don't know what you guys would want out of a Toolheads Crate calendar, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, she's still doing okay. So, but yeah, no, as for videos from me, I mean, if you guys have any suggestions, by all means, let me know. I mean, I'm totally open to suggestions on what you guys would want to see. I think you give it to your service manager. Sales ladies and the new cars. I'm pretty sure that's a human resources violation or problem out of the dealership. Unless we're not talking about them, but does anyone know what a 10mm socket looks like? I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I mean, if you guys want any specific videos, by all means, let me know. Like I said, I'm going to do the one over that. I think I'm going to do my own flat rate video, like we did for Rust Belt's channel. I'm going to do one for mine, because at that point I'll be going into flat rate. Granted, I've already got my form set up, but you know, for the people who are on my channel, I want them to know what I use too. So it'll kind of be a progression into that flat rate. So therefore, we want to make sure they know what this is going on too. You guard your 10mm, keeps it under lock and key. He has to go to one side of the shop to get a key, and then go to the other side of the shop to get a key, and he has to turn 2 keys at the same time to open a hatch, to push a button that opens up another box that has this 10mm in it. I totally get it, man. I totally get it. What's up, Autobahn? How's it going, man? Yeah, you gotta have backups on your 10mm. Like, buy those things in bulk. 18mm. You know, we don't really use 17 or 18mm too often. I don't know how I did it today, but I lost a 1/2" 23mm. It just poof, disappeared. Don't know where it went. So yeah, hopefully that turns up somewhere. But yeah, I wasn't too happy about that. That'll probably be another $50 down the drain if I can't find it and need to replace it. Probably just throw one of my Pittsburgh 12 points in there, because I don't use a 23. I don't use a 23 that often, but when I do, apparently I lose it. The drain plug on a 14 Ram is a 17mm. That might be aftermarket, because I don't believe those are 17mm. I believe those are like 14s or something like that. I mean, typically 13s, I think. So, what's up, Corey? How's it going, man? 23 is when you don't have a 7/8. Yeah, I probably have a 7/8 somewhere. I don't own a whole lot of standard stuff. Yes, this is where you place your dinner order, Jim. Shipping and handling is not included in your dinner order. Might take 2 to 3 weeks for the food to get to you. I can't help that. That's just the postal system, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm doing pretty good, Corey. Like I said, I had school today. I'm sitting at my daughter's softball practice. She's out there working hard. So yeah, thought I'd throw on here a live stream. It's funny, my channel, I've tried doing this through YouTube's mobile app, and when I went to hit live, they were like, your channel doesn't meet the guidelines to mobile live stream. I'm like, really? I was like, I'm like 3/4 of the way to being monetized, and I don't have enough credentials or enough clout with YouTube to be able to live stream on YouTube's actual platform. So I have to go the back door, and I have to do Streamlabs mobile, which I can then log into YouTube and go in through that way. So yeah, you'll have a video to delete, Kyle. I didn't realize that I was still logged in under you on my Streamlabs. So there's about a 1-minute video of me looking like a total dumbass. Which you'll have that. Yes, I don't have that YouTube street cred. That's my problem. Where you work is specific, or do you service different brands? No, we work on everything. We've got all kinds of stuff. Like I was working on a GMC Acadia today. There sits in front of my toolbox an Audi right now that I'm not working on. Brandon's working on it. So we have an Audi in there. We had a Scion TC that went through our garage door. Yeah. So yeah, we do all this. Yeah, we're the same person. So yeah, we work on pretty much everything. I mean, granted, we specialize in Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, ProMasters, but no, we have everything that comes in, and we'll work on everything pretty much. Loves the tube. Rust Belt loves the tube. That guy, I don't know who he is. He's probably like, who's this guy talking to himself for no reason? Jim says growing the beard 2 times when the Kyle's personality. I don't have the beard Kyle has. I barely have the beard that Jim has. So, yeah. I haven't trimmed it for a while though. Trying to. So look, it's got a little length to it. It's a baby beard. So, but what's everybody up to tonight? Anybody into anything fun? Doing anything fun? Got big plans for the week? Rolled down the window, said, "You found my beer? You got my beer? Are you?" No, but I got some Monster like usual. Try some beard oil. Kyle uses beard oil. I don't know if well, that won't make it grow any faster. That just makes it shiny. Tool87, I'm not bearded enough for the bearded club. Dude, I'm not bearded enough for the bearded club. Wait, looking at new houses to buy in Indiana. Why? Why are you looking for houses in Indiana? What you need to do is you need to look for new houses in Ohio, around here, and that way we'll just, you know, all be close. Doing them nifty tool videos. Guys will enjoy that one. I got the sneak peek. Moving to Indy? Why? Why would you move to Indianapolis? Like, I agree, Indiana does suck. Jim needs to move to Ohio. He needs to move around here so that way he can come over and get fed well at night whenever I cook. Taxes are... Really? Really? Don't move to Indy. Please, don't. Indianapolis, I'll be honest, Indianapolis sucks. I'll say, I lived there, I worked there. Indianapolis straight up sucks. And like, it's weird. Indianapolis is one of those cities, it's almost like it's segregated. So you've got the inner circle of the city where it's just businesses, apartments, and that's pretty much it. And then you've got the 4 sides. So you've got north, south, east, and west of the city. So if you look at it, if you look at the north side of Indianapolis is where all the ritzy, high-end people live that's got big houses and lots of money and drive their Jaguars and whatever else they got. You look on the right side, or excuse me, I gotta think of it, north, south, east. East side of Indianapolis, any side of Indianapolis is like the hood. That's straight up the hood. You go to the west side, and it's like Little Mexico. That's where, like, straight up all the people who are from Mexico or have Mexican descent, they all live on that side. And then you got the south side of Indianapolis, where that's all like the blue collar people. Then it's basically made up of suburbs. So I mean, if you're gonna live anywhere, I mean, I would say north or south side is gonna be the best side. But dude, seriously, don't go to Indianapolis. Don't do it. I gotta scroll up here. I missed a lot of chat when I was uh-oh. What'd I do? Why didn't I? Oh, there we go. I froze for a minute. Let's see. Indy is better than Jacksonville or Jersey. Yeah, I mean, it's not saying much. Washington State paid $500,000 for a house the size of a 3-car garage. Let's see. Cost of Maryland is 10. Oops, I flipped my camera around. Look at that. Just look at it. Will you look at it? Let's see. Good food. Got some good food on the 410. I'm not. Trust me. I'm not knocking them at all. They do have some good food. There are some good restaurants over there. Please don't take offense to that by any means. We would shit a brick if we showed up for an oil change. Yeah, possibly. You'd probably be the one to, dude. You know how many people fanboy when they come to Paul's Cherry and they're like, is this where Rust Belt works? Is Rust Belt here? We've seen it. Yeah. Nobody cares if Captain Ron works there. I'm just somebody. It's happened. Not really that cool. Yeah, I know. So, oh yeah. I don't know what else to talk about. You guys need to give me some topics to talk about. I got like another 20 minutes before my girls' softball practice is over, so. I'm your favorite, not rusted. What swan food do I want? Oh, is the Swan Man there? Hell, I don't even know. Dude, I want some pretzels. I'd bring my truck to the dealership for the first time just to piss you guys off with all the crap it has. What? Does it have a lot of like... Are you talking about accessories crap, or are we talking about like it needs recalls and shit? The go-kart video I sent on Instagram, I don't believe I did. Did you tag me in it, or did you send it to me directly? How many times do I go into Kyle's toolbox? More than I probably need to be honest. You guys have seen my toolbox tour, and you've seen Kyle's. There's a lot of stuff that I don't have that... There's a lot of stuff that I don't have that when I graduate and I go flat rate, I'm gonna be buying a lot of tools. I'm just gonna say that right now, because Kyle's policy on his toolbox is that if you're flat rate and you have to borrow it more than a couple times, you need to buy your own. And there's a lot of stuff that I borrow out of his toolbox that I'm gonna end up having to buy on my own. Because, granted, I mean, I don't want to, you don't want to step on toes whenever it comes to tools. Granted, I treat his tools good. I put them back where they're supposed to go. I clean them up. I don't put them back dirty or anything like that, or at least not try to. But, if he needs it and I'm using it, then that becomes a problem. That cuts into his time. So he can't work efficiently if he's got to wait on me to finish up with one of his tools. So I totally get and understand the rules to that. So there will be quite a bit of things that I'm going to end up having to somehow purchase once I start flat rate. I'll have to start making a collection of tools, start making a list of tools that I'm going to need. So, dude, I just said what the rule about tools is. You guys lagging behind, or am I lagging behind? I'd be happy for you to send me, dude. I need tools. I don't need to be sending nobody any tools. Leave the game stickers in his drawer. Oh, you were talking to... He's talking to the Swan Man. Gotcha. No, we covered that. While you were talking to the Swan Man, we covered what your tool policy is, your tool borrowing policy. So, yeah, like I said, I've got a lot of tools I'm gonna have to buy because there's a lot of tools that I borrow out of your toolbox. So, did I watch your toolbox tour? I don't think I have, Aiden. You send me a link on it on Instagram or something. I don't think I watched it. I don't recall watching it. But I watch a lot of YouTube videos, so. Does your dealership make you guys provide your own gloves, or do they provide? I'm assuming you're talking about the plastic, as we call them, bitch mittens. He sent me a socket. If you're talking about like the plastic glove or the rubber gloves, the nitrate gloves, they do provide those. Now, if you want your own like mechanics gloves, no, you got to buy those. Those are all on you. Just watch Nifty Tools. You can get some random reviews on things you get to. Eventually I'll probably do some sort of Nifty Tools too. I mean, when I do all my ordering for my tools, I'm gonna do another tool video just to show what else I ordered. Just to share with you guys. I mean, I know people like seeing what people get for tools because it gives them ideas of stuff to get, and then but it also covers me as insurance. So if something happens to them, like say catastrophically something happened to the dealership or something like that, excuse me, you know, not saying it would, but it has happened. Yeah, I mean, you want to make sure you have documented proof of what tools you have, so you get what you have. So mine are provided too. I'm allergic to tire shine, so they have to. Oh yeah, I got that. Let's say breaking into tool haul. Yeah, it'll be tool haul videos. Like I said, I've got 3 weeks before school's up, so there are some tools that I need to buy through Snap-on so I can make sure I get my discount. So that'll be coming soon. I want to get a couple of Milwaukee tools, a couple of Milwaukee the 3/8 impact and the 1/2 inch impact. I do want to get one of those. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of money. What up, Jason? How's it going, man? Let's see. You should go over to Kyle's Toolbox, take an inventory of what he's got, make a list, and start buying them. I pretty much already know what's in Kyle's Toolbox. It's just a matter of having the money to do so. It's like I feel like I need to start a GoFundMe on tools. Be like, hey, I need tools. Who wants to give me money to go buy tools? So, but yeah, I mean, that's one of the biggest reasons, like Rust Belt said, and like I mentioned, that's one of the biggest reasons why why most people do tool videos, or at least toolbox tour videos. Just helps you keep inventory of what you have. It helps you, not only that, but it shows people what you're using, so gives people ideas of what stuff they want to buy. But it's also there for insurance purposes. So if something catastrophic does happen, then you've got a video that says, hey, here's all the tools I owned. I need them replaced. So do some research on who makes what before buying. Do the research on who makes what. Come back, chat. Before buying, like you guys always talk about. Yeah, definitely. If you're gonna buy tools, do your research. Make sure that your research is valid. You know, you don't want to just go somewhere. I mean, look at reviews, see what other people say about it. Watch other tool videos. I mean, there's no better review than word of mouth from another person. So, let's see. I'm assuming that's, do you or the other guys carry your own insurance on tools and boxes? I believe, if I remember correctly, and Kyle can correct me if I'm wrong, there is insurance a little bit through the dealership, but you do have the option of taking out insurance on your tools and your toolbox, as well as like a separate policy. So, but I don't think the dealership doesn't pay for that. Yeah, look for the OEM of the tool before buying some of the lines all trucks offer. Yeah. All right. Oh, our shop does offer the insurance. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if the shop offered insurance or if that was something that we had to buy on our own. So I'm assuming that if they offer the insurance, then if we take it, it just comes out of our paychecks. And aftermarket insurance only cover up to $50,000 now, anyways, if you don't own a shop. So, yeah. So I mean, I don't even know how much money I have invested in my box and all my tools right now. Even off the top of my head, I couldn't even make an accurate guesstimate. So, yeah, if $50,000 is all they cover, then, you know, if you've got an insurance policy through your work and they cover more, then you might as well just go with that. Do I want to buy your box? No, I've got my purple box. I'm happy with it. I'm gonna tack on more to it eventually. So I have to leave Stu barbecue. Oh, barbecue ribs. Dude, killing me. I don't even know what we're, let's see, what's today? Tuesday? I don't even know what we're doing for dinner tonight. Everybody's gone. Everybody's doing stuff tonight. So, yeah, it's probably going to be like fending for yourself. But, yeah, go enjoy some ribs, man. What kind of ribs are they? Like, you talking like baby back? Or you talking like, I can't even think of what kind of ribs there are. I'm just totally spacing it right now. Like, you got baby back ribs, and then there's short ribs, and then some other kinds. Working the late shift? No. I am currently sitting at my daughter's softball practice. Like I'd mentioned before, she has ADHD and ADD, so if I sit over where the practice is, like where I'm sitting from, I can see them. So, like, I'll show you guys. So they're over there practicing on that field, and I'm sitting here where I can see them. But if I sit over there, my daughter will be all, look at me, look at me, look at me, look what I'm doing, and she won't pay attention to the coach, and she won't pay attention to what she's doing. So I have to sit, for practices at least, I have to sit over here because she will not focus. So no, I'm not working the late shift. Matter of fact, I only worked a half day today. School today was, like I mentioned, hybrids, and that was it on Tuesdays. So went to school this morning, did some work on a hybrid vehicle, learned about some more stuff with it, and then came and went to the shop. Does your work put you through first aid course? No, not that I'm aware of. If they have, they haven't sent me to it yet. So yeah, it's just, first aid is kind of, I mean, I went through first aid whenever I worked in cable. So I probably haven't been recertified, but when I started cable, they actually made you go through a CPR course and a first aid course, because if you went to a customer's house and something happened with the customer, you needed to be able to react accordingly. So yeah, they would made me go through all that. So I kind of know it, but I'm not really certified by any means. What's up, JC Smith? How's it going, man? You worked a half day too, only 12 hours? That is literally a half day. Oh. Yeah, I'm ready to get home and get some food here shortly. I'm kind of hangry. Let's say, what I eat today? Not a whole lot. I'm kind of hungry. 28 hours flag, nice. Yeah, I won't lie. I go on flat rate in 3 weeks. I'm ready for it, but I'm also nervous about it because it was like they would feed me work when I'm on hourly. And there were, I mean, watching my time, I mean, I would float around probably 30 hours a week, and that was hourly. But I'm kind of nervous on getting on the flat rate because I want to make sure that I'm doing the best I can. But I mean, I know I got this. I mean, I'm been doing this for 2 years, doing the school and getting the training I have and working under Kyle. But I mean, it's gonna be a whole new ball game, and it's a little nerve-wracking, but it'll take some getting used to. I'll find my shortcuts. I'll find my rhythm. I'm just itching to get back to the shop. I mean, I hate these half days and these weeks that I'm at school. You know, because I come in for 5 hours, and it's like, what do you want me to do? And there's like, I can't work on any big projects. I can't work on any vehicles because I'm not there enough, and it would take, you know, 2 or 3 days because I'm only there on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if I start something on Tuesday and I don't finish it on Tuesday, it'll sit there till Thursday. And if it's a customer vehicle, they don't want that. So it's hard to do that. Later, 410. Thanks for stopping by, man. Enjoy them ribs. Have a bite from me. So, I mean, keeping track of the hours, I'm not worried about keeping track of the hours. I've got that down pat. It's just getting into that rhythm, getting into the mentality of working flat rate, getting into the point where, shush phone, and just making sure that I'm being productive. Oh God, stop Facebook. Just making sure that I am being productive, make sure I'm being busy, make sure that I'm making as many hours as I can. Buzz, yeah, stupid phone. So, but yeah, other than that, no, our dealership, actually, they do not keep us on the lube rack during school. And here's the reason why. If you're on the lube rack the entire time you're at school, because the way that Sinclair works, the way the Mopar CAP program works is that you have a full semester, but you're 8 weeks at school and you're 8 weeks at the dealership. So if you're working 8 weeks at school and you're learning stuff and you're learning what you need to learn, and then you go the second half and go those 8 weeks at the dealership and you're doing nothing but oil changes, you're not learning anything. You're not applying what you're learning. You're not using what you're learning. You're just basically turning out oil changes. And that is one of the, I mean, I've heard of other dealerships and other places that do that. And even Kyle said something about this before on live streams or on videos. You stick somebody on a oil change rack and let them do oil changes the entire time, they're not going to get any experience on doing anything else. You know, whether it be doing tires, whether it be doing brakes, whether it be doing exhaust repair, whether it be doing, you know, taking an engine apart and doing an oil cooler. You know, they're not going to get the hands-on work and get into that learning mode of how to do stuff if they're sitting on an oil change rack and then all of a sudden they just drop them onto flat rate and be like, here you go, have fun. It won't work. Luckily, my dealership allows me to work under Kyle when I'm there. And I say work under Kyle as they give me jobs, I work on them, Kyle verifies that I'm doing okay, which a lot of the stuff I've known how to do before. So he's like, you know, as long as it's good, it's good. And as long as you're doing it correctly, that's all that matters. And I am. So he's doing a good job on, you know, but he'll come over, he'll make sure I'm doing everything okay. If there's something I can improve on, he'll tell me that too. So he works with me, and that's how any mentor should be. So having him as a mentor has been a huge ace in the hole in my pocket, to help me learn and be more confident in what I'm doing. So not only do I appreciate the dealership for that, but I also appreciate Kyle for that. You had a leg up in electrical for sure. Yeah, I mean, Kyle's super good with electrical, and I mean, I've got a little bit of an electrical background. Having gone through the electrical courses, I know a little bit more now, so that definitely helps. So, I mean, once I get into the field and start doing diagnostic of my own on electrical stuff, it'll be a little bit different. Might take me just a hair longer, but we'll get it figured out. So, but all right, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap things up. It's almost 8 o'clock. Her practice is almost over, so I really appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out with me on this impromptu live stream. Might do some more of these later on down the road. Never know. They're fun to do. So, but keep an eye out on the channel. Excuse me. Keep an eye out on the channel for later this week. I'll be dropping a video for the ASEP program and the GM program, or the Honda program and the GM program. So that'll be coming up here later this week. And then once I get my tools in, we'll do a tool haul video. Maybe a hunter alignment video. We'll see. But like I said, if you guys have anything you guys want to see me cover, then by all means, leave it in the comments below. Shoot me an email. Yeah, I mean, I'll do what I can to give you guys a video and give you guys the content you're wanting. So, but until next time, it's Captain Ron signing off. We'll see you guys later.